What is going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing well. Trying to get everything working a little bit better here, so bear with me. But it's on these days that I have to do a lot of video work for like my other channel, the other channel I work with, stuff like that. That I run into like these lag spikes and stuff like that. And so I forgot to restart my computer before going live. Just restarted my computer so that way I could go live, blah, blah, blah. You guys don't care. All right, anyway, let me just reset the two things that I have to reset, pop out some chats here, and then we will be good to go. At least I'm hoping we'll be good to go. And gotta actually get through this menu here. Get to this menu so I can go to this. Okay. Ba-da-da-da. Gotta love the music of Fallout. And I mean, like, not just the radio music that they put in here. I'm talking all the music of Fallout, like the title screen song and all of that stuff, too. Gorgeous, gorgeous music. Okay. Anyway. Let's get this chat popped out. And we should be good to go. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. All right, now you just gotta fix this one. Yup. 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 Fun. Okay, and then this. Awesome. I'm glad that this is an older game and that it loads in like no time whatsoever, because I can get it back up and running very quickly. All right, get this on this screen. We back. I hope that we're back for good here. Don't ask. I'm hoping. So I'm gonna let you let me know. Okay, you let me know if it's working well over there on TikTok. All right, close that Discord for right now. Boom. Let's go. All right. So now we've already finished everything we need to do. But again, we got to search everything because it's Sierra Madre.
Can't take any chances, though. You may be some victim who simply stumbled down here. If so, can't let you let dog out. No, not yet. If you're who I think you are, you came to
exactly.
dog.
See, Fallout 4 only takes it like a handful of seconds to load too, but it's so much more graphically intricate that it requires so much more processing power to make happen. Meanwhile, a game like this, you can just dive in pretty immediately. Pretty immediately? That makes sense? I'm gonna pretend it made sense. Alright, let's get back this way. So what we need to do is talk to Dog, but there's more inside of here. I don't want to leave yet, because there's more inside of the police station. It should work. It should work, Master of Food. I had a trap program happening. It's like it's on top of one of these file cabinets, right? Or something. It's like there's a yeah, I gotta find it. Will the stream crash or not? Let's hope not. Let's not put that out there. So there's supposed to be a couple other like codes that I need to. There it is. So there's the weapon repair kit. There's something else in here. I just can't remember what. And I don't really want to go looking it up either. But yeah, if I remember correctly, there's like 1 or 2 more codes. True police stories and a helmet. Hang on, let's check our armor, see what we got rocking. Got the assassin suit, which is nice. Give you that sneak bonus. Probably keep that on, even though the armor's a little better. But we will put the helmet on. Love that. Again, there's another code somewhere. I'm not sure where, and that's the villa. Don't want to bother with that. And I'm looking for any keys. There are codes, rather. Nah. Oh well. Okay. I'd believe it. You think we're gonna... Did I forget to open... I think I forgot to do something downstairs in the basement. I feel kind of dumb for that. Do you think we're gonna get Grand Theft Auto 6, or do you think we're gonna get Fallout 5 first? I'll play that game. Oh, duh. I feel dumb. I feel so dumb. I forgot what you're supposed to do here. But it's actually one of the easiest things in the world. You think we're going to get GTA 6? You hear that's coming next year? I got a feeling they'll delay it. I don't know. I got a feeling they'll delay GTA 6. We'll see about that. Okay. So this took me forever to figure out, like 15 years ago, or however long ago this was, when I played this on the day that the DLC came out. Where am I going? Data, miscellaneous, dog command tape.
Dog, back in the cage.
There we go.
What have we here? Still.
Yeah, and of course you can just read the tooltip, but
guest,
never read the tutorials.
Or perhaps you are.
Oh man, alright. Who locked you in this cage?
Locked myself in. I've been trapped in here for some time.
Well, there you go.
That's the
Stealth
easy
boy.
explanation. Do you see these wounds of his covering his skin?
I do.
The bear trap on his arm. He placed his own hand in it.
I mean, you could remove it, right? Like, we could help him remove that.
To remind him of who
You don't got them good... Wait, what?
Pain
You don't got a good
himself
feeling? Well,
to
GTA 6 will
silence me
run good on your
when
PC.
all
I agree with you.
to do
I'm kind of in the same boat. I'm going to need to make a graphics card upgrade before the next set of games.
Murder me out of him. He won't. Dog is the beast. We simply chain.
Okay. Looking for some... This is by far one of my favorite reasons why I love dogs so much.
It's close. Closer than I'd like. Dog's been into things. Needs to think before he eats.
Yeah, he
Chew
does.
Before he swallows.
I love that.
He's
Ate his collar hole.
eager that now the collar's apart. It was cold.
Ah, so much fun. Alright, cool. What up, Puggle? Good to see you. Alright, maybe you should go around shoving old world, blah, blah, blah. Alright,
Really?
there you go.
Yet it led you
Cats are
here
better than
for
dogs.
me.
I don't think one
And
is
now
better than the
here,
other, but I have 3
and it's burning
cats,
a hole
and
in
so
my guts.
I'll let you take that information as you will. Blah, blah, blah. Just trying not to piss him off. Like, that's the main thing. Okay.
The ki-
If you have the key in there, the old man can order dog to open the cage.
dog.
Hang on, I don't want to do that because I think that might do it. The key's in there with you and dog.
Now I think.
Let me try to do it a different way.
No. Why did I lock him in the cage? I locked him in because I could feel him. If dog roamed, I hoped.
Keep it going.
Don't. The old man. You're...
There's a way to do this, to where you get God instead of dog, and so that's what I'm trying to do. Ho ho, mustard o foodie. I like that. Hey Tio, how you doing? That sounds like fun. Don't ask.
You're not him anymore. You're an extension of the... Then...
Just letting them kind of talk it out. So much dialogue in New Vegas.
heard the...
Okay. All right. Let's keep trying to get it out. Because I could just do this the simple way, but I really don't want to do it that way.
The very... No. No, I don't think so.
I thought it was pretty
until
funny.
the one who controls the collar shows. Not his voice, not his hand.
I feel your pain
not
there,
his
don't ask.
lackey.
I definitely feel your pain on that one.
And when
Like,
he
even on
comes
my
to
system,
see
I get really laggy
you'll
because of my
settle things.
ISP and stuff
So
like
go
that.
on. Then the old... They all wanted their freedom. After that, no.
I don't want to just jump to that just yet. Yeah, I'm going to jump to that now.
No, you wouldn't. You think I'm afraid of your...
I agree with that, Preston. I wish that they would remaster it. Definitely one of the best. I can't convince you. I'm not here for the Sierra Madre or the old man, so I'll prove it. I have the power to let the dog out of the cage. I'm going to prove it by not doing it.
They are difficult. Yeah.
All right, got it. Whew. Sorry, I like God over dog in this one. Preston from YouTube is who I'm talking to. Don't ask. Party's on YouTube, I guess. I guess party's everywhere. What up, God? Let's talk to you.
Whatever
for a
you're
minute.
planning, hurry. Good.
Didn't mean to
If
have you
it
wait.
isn't the clever one.
Alright, that's enough for now. Alright, you get out of here. Where's the part
If
ways
it
one?
isn't the clever...
Time for us to part ways. Yep. Get out of here. Don't know if I've ever gotten that door open. Alright, hang on. Have I found any MF breeders before I go outside? I have 6 shots of that. Not worth it. No, not Preston Garvey. Preston Garvey comes and visits us on TikTok. Go ahead and just keep repairing up these pistols that I'm going to be using until I get better weapons and guns. I thought there was like another important thing that you needed inside of the police station. Terrible shooting on my part. Let's take his leg off. Or his head. Don't sneak up on me like that. I don't like that. It's a good shot. War doesn't change. I do appreciate a lot of the stuff that this game kind of draws in from real life and stuff like that. And that's a big fun concept overarching. That it doesn't matter if it's post-apocalyptic or whatever, people will always fall into the same inhibitions. I really need my sneak over 70, or my speech over 75. Let's not go all the way though, let's just go straight to 75 and then put more in lockpicking. Okay. Okay. Man, there's like a rifle code or something in here. There, right there. Steady. It was right in front of my face the whole time. But I want to say there's a third one in here somewhere. And I just cannot remember where. Sierra Madre armor. Meh. Yeah. It's the repair mechanic in this game to get stuff. The worst stuff in Fallout and New Vegas is that you had to repair your stuff. No, it's one of the better mechanics. I wish that they had the repair inside of 4. Just a Programmer's Digest doesn't really help. Because it's one of the easiest ways to get your skill up or your experience up is by collecting a ton of the exact same weapons and then going through and repairing them with each other. And then just constantly having like the most repaired weapons ever, because you get special bonuses for having for repairing items a lot. And so in New Vegas especially, it's a big one. I want to say that there's another one in here, but I don't know where. And attack this real quick. It's probably right behind this. Can't believe that I left without even seeing this. I was by this terminal like 3 or 4 times. This is not going to be a fun one to do. Let's figure this out together. Alright, so we're going to start it with a shun. That's how I've always done it. Is you look for ones that either end in ing or ion, T-I-O-N specifically. And we're going to start with one of those because if it's 4 right on T-I-O-N, then it really limits it down. Same thing with an ing. So description, devastation, that's probably a good one to start with there. Explanation is also going to hear. Persecution, examination. All right, so we're going to start with description. 6 out of 11. That tells me that it's pretty much spot on with this theory. So hang on, DE, that's 2, VAS, TA. Is it devastation? No, okay, so we're going backwards now. So we got 2 left here. And we picked description, so let's go to destruction. Can't be destruction because that's 7. Observation. Do we have 6 here? The R is right. And the S is right. It's not that. Alright, back out. Let's try to get a better loop here. What's the shelf cheat in Fallout? And in Fallout 4, I don't know that one. Hacking was so much harder in the older games. Like, they actually made it a challenge. Trying devastation again. Combination? No, can't be combination. Description? No, not that one. Can't be destruction either. Persecution? Going backwards on that one. Intelligence 0, idiot savient, Mac, and then just get a wall and place shelves? Interesting. I'm gonna have to look that up because I'm not 100% on that. 7 correct this time. There we go. Okay. Had to think that one through for a couple of seconds. Alright. Let's get into the contraband room. There we go. That's what... I can't believe I ran past the contraband room. I knew that the police station was bigger. Glad we went back in there for my own sake here. But yeah, that's what I need, is that automatic rifle. That's typically my weapon of choice against the ghost people. And that is the code that I was talking about. 357 rounds. Beautiful. Some buff out. Some nades. Why is there scotch in here? Police station. Anything else? Anything else we want to steal? I need more agility. It's a big thing that I'm like really lacking on is agility. Alright, automatic rifle. Thank you. Again, weapon of choice here in this Sierra Madre. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that I got most of the stuff that I need to get around here getting to the police station. Okay, this thing's not that inaccurate. Hang on. Should not be this bad. That was weak. Wasted 5 shots shooting a rad roach. Super weak. Apparently I didn't come up here? Okay. Whatever. Come up here now. Come back. That was MF cells. That's pretty handy. Like, surprisingly handy. Anything up here? Nothing? Really? Waste of a balcony? Hey, that guy you know from YouTube. Good to see you, buddy. So if I had Dean, I could go through some of these places, but don't have Dean right now. But either way, finished police station, so we can start heading back now. Or not heading back, but heading over to Dean and go get him. Or this cloud, rather, to do. Alright, so the next location that we're going for is Dean, which is, oh, it's already tagged, okay. Love that. And we got Ghost Person up ahead. That one has its eyes still open, but an arm cut off. Okay, just wanted to make sure it was dead. So it looks like we got another one down here. And my accuracy with this thing is terrible right now. I wonder if there's a strength modifier with it. Because I'll bet you that's probably the case. Did not make this to be a very strong character. This was, don't ask, you were talking about like parts of Fallout that needed to go away, is the strength modifier. You see how on this gun there's a strength 8 requirement for it to be really accurate? And I think this is the case with Fallout 4. I only have a strength 5. And so it means that this gun is going to be super inaccurate pretty much forever, the whole time that I'm here in the DLC. It almost makes me want to switch back over to something else. Alright. So it's super weird. Whenever I play this game, I actually have to like use this map instead of the compass that's on the screen that you guys can see. Because as weird as this is going to sound, I can't see my own compass. Because of how I have to stretch this out to make it work for the streams. So, good old older games being slightly broken. Alright, get my police pistol back out. What up? What's going on, everybody?
What's this? Why, it's a little doll. Will you carve
See, he actually talks to her as opposed to barking at her and weird stuff. You don't need to get into combat stance.
hurt you yet?
Should you buy Dying Light? Yeah. Dying Light's fantastic. Great game. Call you that guy? I like the full name. The full name is fantastic. Oh, sounds good, don't ask. You have a great night, buddy. Yeah, it's Dying Light. Anything Dying Light is worthwhile, in my opinion. Alright, let's get a couple more stim packs. 21 to be specific. So that way we can actually start healing our character and not feeling too bad about it. Beautiful. All right, so as I said, now we are going to go to this side, and we have not gone to this side the whole time. And that's one of the reasons why I like going in the order that we went. Is first of all, you go and get Christine, because if you get Christine, you can get the Stim Pack and the Med-X codes really early on. And then you go and get Dean last, because he's on the other side, and you can do everything else. Get it for you, too. There you go. It's fantastic. And I think, yeah, this is the vendor. The only, like, or one of the only vendors inside. Oh, was that a Dean spot? That should have been a Dean spot. That was good enough to be a Dean spot. Yeah, probably one of the only vendors. I love how you can rob this guy blind, and I truly mean that. You can rob him blind, right in front of him, because he's just a hologram. There's a return outfit vending code. Talk to this dude, stares at you, and you can buy a bunch of stuff from him. It's weird though, because it takes caps, and so you have to do like even trades with him to make it work, or it like never balances out. But yeah. There's a vendor inside of Sierra Madre. Called the bluff. Love to see it. Return some of these. Heard some ghost people. Gotta love just how many like Sierra Madre chips are just thrown about. It makes sense with the lore. Like, a long story short, like the bombs dropped the day that this was gonna open, and so nobody really got to go inside, and the doors shut down into a security protocol, and so everything was like frozen inside. And so it's a really cool concept for a DLC in Fallout here. But as I was saying, my goal is to... Yeah, I know where I'm at. Perfect. This actually was like really convenient. Oh, man. But yeah, I think this is one of the more well-scripted DLCs that has come out of the whole Fallout universe. Just a lot of cool concepts in this one. Also a lot of traps, and I always forget that there's a lot of traps. Ooh, I didn't need the Abrexo, but whatever. And also, let's talk about how amazing the music is inside of Sierra Madre. Like, basically plays like a horror game. Got one hit. Missed. Okay. Gotta love it. Super fun. And we're gonna have to double back and get a couple of places. Like, can't go down that way without Dean. Which is great, because we're about ready to get Dean, like, right here. We'll go up there in a minute. I love the noises that they make. Like, the ghost people as you're roaming around the village. Like, 'cause that's what you hear. Like, those weird breathy noises. Those are the enemies. And so, yeah. Aggressive. Can I build anything worthwhile? Can convert a bunch of ammo. If I had sensor modules, I could be doing auto inject stim packs. That's not a bad idea for this area. Because of the debuff in some of the poison clouds. So that's actually not that bad of an idea. Very nice, Master of Food. But yeah, you don't have to if you don't want to, obviously. Alright, so let's see here. I'm just kind of exploring at this point. Like, I know I'm supposed to look for Dean, and I know where I'm supposed to go, but I'd rather just kind of explore. Get more chips before we go inside. I'm gonna have to shut off the TikTok feed when we go inside the casino, because there's some things that I don't want to show here on our TikTok that I need to do inside of the game, and I want to make sure that we're good. There's that over-infested area that I didn't want to run through, but you can get up to this little stash spot, which is nice. Is that? Yeah, it's just a light. Okay. Avoid all this for right now. I mean, really the only thing that I need is there's a box of ammo by that tree, and then of course checking the fountain for chips. But can I go here? Oh, no, dumb idea, go back. Okay. Yeah, it's something like you can't sleep here in the villa because of the toxic cloud or something like that. I need to remember to start picking up all the sensor modules I find. So yeah, fun stuff. This feels like a trapped one. I'm getting the vibe that I'm about ready to have to face, something's gonna explode on me or something. Let's go up these stairs carefully. No? Okay, alright. The Vane demo? Oh yeah. Dude, Vane's actually pretty legit. I haven't played it in a long time. Did I just hear a beep? Thought I heard my collar beeping. But the Vane demo, I haven't played that in months. But I did it for a Lurk It campaign. Because we do Lurk It campaigns and stuff like that. We get free games in exchange for making content. And so we did one for Vane a long time ago, because obviously it's the whole game is available on their demo. It's actually super fun. It's it's what DayZ could become, you know what I mean? And so I thought it was pretty great. Alright. So hang on. It's another villager or ghost person. Oh, that was a good hit. Like that. Like that. Can I get to him before he gets up? There we go. So it's funny, I ran straight through this, and that ran and didn't even hit me. That was fantastic. Okay. Rust and PUBG. Rust is a good one. PUBG, not the biggest fan of. You've definitely not created a stupid looking character. I want to see your character in Vane. I definitely want to see your character in Vane after that comment. But I like Rust. Rust was fun. PUBG, I used to play back when it first came out with my roommates and stuff like that. But I never really went past that. Nice little assortment of stuff back here. Thanks, Dean Spot. That's what these handprints are, in case you're wondering. Look for the handprints. They always got loot if you're doing Sierra Madre. Granted, I mean, you got to be doing a 15-year-old DLC to be doing the Sierra Madre. And so, I don't know. I love how this is a hard lock on this cabinet. Come on now. I'm playing windowed, so my mouse keeps going to other windows, and so lockpicking is kind of a pain. But oh well. I want to get to a point where I can just like force locks. That'd be nice. But I actually have to like swing my mouse around to get to lower areas. These hard ones are not fun to do that with. There we go. Alright. Nice, some hollow point rounds. Pretty nifty. That's unfortunate. Rust doesn't even seem like that labor intensive on a PC. So that's really unfortunate to hear. I just want to check where I need to go. Yeah, into the residential district. Okay. Did I go the wrong way? As I said, I can't use my my Pip-Boy or my compass to navigate around, because like I can see my health bar, but I just actually, you know what I could do? Hang on. And hide my own taskbar. That's what I can do. You found food Steam account? That's fantastic. Let's see here. Taskbar behaviors. Automatically hide. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. I can actually see things again. Okay. Okay. I mean, that there's probably several Master O's. Just gonna toss that out there. Oh, missed a coin. Alright, residential district. Let's go.
Picking up signals near your location.
Not even close.
Detonators. Watch for traps.
I know what his name is. I'm just not gonna give it out. I don't trust you, Ghost Seeker. Yeah. Cut that one open just to be safe. Valiant effort, I will say that. Gonna be somebody like right here. There we go. Took the leg out first shot. Yeah, Dean's probably got one of the best abilities of all. Like, you can shoot most of the speakers in the game. And so Christine's ability is nice, but whatever. Dog's ability is pretty cool because you can eat the ghost people that fall on the ground. And so he'll just like chomp down on them and stuff like that. And so the, and I don't really remember. Don't like that. Forgot about that mine. I don't really remember what God's ability is. And so Dean's is the best though. The ability to sit around and not be poisoned. Fantastic. Spicy. What's spicy? My chats are misordered, so I'm gonna have to just wait. Spicy food master? I'd believe it. He did come in here talking about how his mouth was all tingly. So I thought it was spicy food, but apparently it was oranges. No. Okay, there's another one up here, isn't there? Yeah, there's a pressure plate right there. Disarm that. Ah, those were the traps. These shotties. Are these single shotguns? Because I do not want single shotguns. We'll just repair them and drop them. Yeah. Gotta keep everything repaired. Oh, do you not get the shotguns in New Vegas? I thought you did. It's unfortunate. You're doing Fallout 4. Okay, whatever. Onward. See, I almost caught myself again. This grenade bouquet. Explosive 30 or higher? I guess I have not been putting any money into explosives whatsoever. Okay. There we go. Oh, man. Alright. Instead of going this way, let's double back a little bit. And head back here. And jump over here. Another trap. Look at this one. That's a good tree. That's a clean trap right there. I almost didn't notice that one. Alright, what are you? Ah, there it is. Another rigged shotty. You get so many chems from doing the Sierra Madre quest. Like, I think that's one of the reasons why it's such a helpful one in New Vegas, is because you come back with, like, if you do the stuff inside the Sierra properly, you can literally leave with hundreds of stim packs and hundreds of other chems. So it is super, super handy. Get our pit boy light off again. Don't need any electronics. Thought that was a coin, so I started walking up to it just to collect it. Ended up being a mine. And that's how they get you. Alright, so we got one up there. Don't want to deal with him from all the way back here. So let's go ahead and pull back. There's supposedly another one over there. But he won't be able to get to me until I get closer. Alright, another trap situation. What's this one? Oh, is it another bouquet? Alright, because I used my last page. I only had one of those Patriots cookbooks. What's my explosive at? 24. Weak. Okay. A waste of mentats. Oh, it didn't get me up there? Thought that would. Got me to 28. Lame. Alright, whatever. Onward. Doesn't matter. An inhabitant right there at that door. Hey, friend. I'll shoot you in the arm now. Thanks. I love the ghost people. More enemies like this need to exist in survival games. Like enemies that have very, very, very unique classes. And so you're able to do really fun stuff like that with them. Yeah. Gotta love the ghost people. Saw that one. Another pressure plate here. Ooh, explosive trap. It's a fun one. Look at that gun right into the explosive barrel. Nifty. A lot of thought went into that one. I mean, you can just start at number 1 and go down, right? It's the best way to look at it. No, I'm teasing. Don't help. at all of this smoke. He's up there, so we're getting really close to him. I guess I should call it what it is, which is fog, or... yeah, you get the idea. Don't poison me. You wouldn't like me when I'm poisoned. Alright, what was this trap? What was the trap? There has to be something. Right? It was a trip line. What's the trap? I don't see it. I mean, like, it is what it is. I guess you don't have to give me a trap every time, but it's weird to have a trip line with no visible trap here. Whatever. Alright, keep it moving. Guess maybe sometimes we don't need to know. Good headshot. I was even proud of myself for that one. Haha. Sorry, I wanted to intentionally do that. It was worth it. It was worth it. Worth it so much. Okay. Again, after Sierra Madre, I start getting really, really just like, who cares? Just use the chems, who cares? Like, I really stopped caring after the Sierra Madre. There's a vending machine back there, but I think that's it. Alright, onward to Dean. Just one of those coins. Just leave me alone. You're fine. I think it's really unfortunate that you don't get to see, like, you don't get to watch the fireworks display that you set off. First of all, can we talk about how cool that is? That he's just visible here. And you can take him out, like, you can shoot him, and it doesn't go well for you, of course. Hang on, let me get up on this trash can. Better view. What up, Dinio? Man, don't care about food anymore. So yeah, that's the shortcut to get back. Okay. Looks like we got it all over here, so let's just keep moving. I mean, I don't think he's a potato.
Should never have set that radio signal on repeat.
I was just picking up some of Dean's dialogue there. There we go. Love it. But again, I do love this DLC because of the character building, the dialogue, the scripting. Like, it's fantastic. I'm gonna go up here first.
Set that radio signal on repeat.
Nah. Go down here first. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Alright, let's get upstairs, talk to Dean. We will in a moment. Let's check all of your stuff.
Have a seat.
came all this way, least I can do is let you rest your feet. But
They should really let you disarm the chair before you sit down. Like, I feel like that's kind of a missed opportunity, is letting you disarm the chair and then taking the power away from him during this scene.
the Sierra Madre, beauty, isn't she? She the one who invited you here?
Did I say that I have him as a friend? I said that I
Or
played
maybe
with
you
him
didn't
before.
catch her voice on the radio.
I said that I played with Master of
Woke up
Food before.
confused like some of the others. Least you're still breathing. By the way, don't get up or make any sudden motions, no matter how uncomfortable.
All right, skipping through the seat. I was so close to having. Could have gotten it all the way. That's unfortunate. All right, blah 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 blah. I'll cooperate. What do you want?
Good. You want?
I'm in.
Oh,
All right, so he's gonna stay with me. I'm not gonna give up Dean
there's a shortcut across the way. You see?
because he's got that perk that I was just talking about. That's actually useful.
If you didn't already force the lock to the gate.
But yeah, makes this so much easier now that we got Dean. Where's... you know what, we'll just go back the long way. I think I might go back. Didn't we? I thought I went and checked out your world in Sons of the Forest one time. Might be wrong about that. Ah, Dean's protecting me from the cloud. Is that ammo? Like ran by an ammo box like 2 or 3 times. Oh, I never did? I thought we did. My mistake. Alright, there's a vending machine. But yeah, Dean's usually the person that I travel around with all the time while I'm like going back through some of these areas, because you can really, really find some good loot in the toxic cloud areas. Huh. Okay. I stand corrected then. I stand corrected entirely. Yeah, this is the spot that I was talking about. This is why Dean is like so pivotal in some of your exploration in the Sierra Madre. Is this type of stuff right here? 4 ammo cases, or 3 ammo cases, and a med bag. Yeah, love it. And you run back and you run back and you check for more.
In for too long. Only so much I can do to help.
Nothing there. Nothing there. Break that. Then he actually explains the secret stashes, which I think is awesome.
Hey, those are my emergency supplies. I mean, getting real tired of tourist season. No offense, but you guys are lowering the bar.
Okay. Let's head back this way now. I think there's one more spot here that I need to check out with him. Nah, I'm mistaken. Okay. Alright, so now we gotta go back to Elijah and get our next step of the quest here. Oh, you off? What are you doing?
Sure, he's dead.
Gotta love that. Dean also has a gun, which makes him a little bit more formidable. It'd be great if you actually killed your abominations.
Cloud wasn't always here. Grew over the years, even without cars or factories.
Alright, so this is the area I want to kind of explore with Dean a little bit. There's like pockets where you can like find some refuge between them, and it can allow it to kind of be prolonged. Okay, so I'm back on the other side. I see where I'm at. So this was the only 2 things that I needed to do. There's one more thing to grab back in there. Perfect. Alright. I think, is that everything? Aside from Salida de Sol and the other one.
You sure came a long way to run this place. Guess greed's in blood.
Alright. So now we talk to Elijah.
Good. Well done. Now for the festivities and your part in all this. The owner, it needs to be... So get your team into position indicated on your pip. You're so close now, don't...
Alright, let's do it. We'll head out.
Lots of... Use your team as I use...
Alright, so we're supposed to use God
So,
first.
are we... Maybe... more...
Okay. Well, we're gonna have to convince him eventually, and then we might have to turn him into dog. We'll see. Are you not moving with me?
If it isn't the The gala event is the way to bring the old man. So triggering
Let's
the
see
event
here.
is key. If we go... Maybe it's familiar. And besides, none of your assembled band...
Yeah, get that done.
Mad doesn't even begin to describe. After
I
all
mean,
that's
that sounds
laid
like fun.
ruin to-
Okay, there it is. Don't know why that took so long to just figure that one out. But okay, and we got more ghost people.
Wish I had a stealth boy instead of this bear trap.
Glad you have a bear trap, to be honest with you. Decent weapon, right? Yeah, already taking care of that. Alright, so again, we're going to Salida del Sol. It's another person up here. Another something up here. Yeah, I've already rated that.
Air tastes like copper. Or gold.
Where are you? There you are. Another rad roach. Still, just want to clear it all out. And then here we go. God, I love this quest so much. Oof. Took him down, but I don't know if I took him out.
This place has seen better days.
Okay, there we go. Now he's out. Okay. So I like how they also treated this DLC kind of as a tutorial of these new weird horror mechanics. Not horror mechanics, but like special mechanics. So you use the first few areas to get used to each area independently.
Can't hide.
And so like you have a poison area, you have an area that's filled with a lot of radios, you have an area that's filled with a lot of gas. And then you get into the Salida del Sol and it's like, okay, here's all of that combined into one. And so the way that they did the level design for this, it's probably one of the reasons why I enjoy it so much. Get it. Good one. Don't die, God.
Head swimming. Can't hold myself together much longer.
Took him out completely. I love it. Sorry about the gas bomb blowing up in your face. He had another gas bomb. I want that gas bomb. Okay. Onward. Food's a good man. I vouch for food. What do you think you're gonna accomplish, huh? I have a super mutant with a bear claw fist. Oops. Didn't mean to shoot that one. Yeah, you got nothing. Okay, can I pick this one? No, requires key. Multiple men at once? I'd believe that. I'd believe that one.
It's your own fault you're here. Could you leave well enough alone?
I mean, I wanted to come here. I was having fun. Don't make me feel bad about my wonderful sense of mystery. Shot to the heart, you're to blame. It does sound weird, but you know what? We were gonna go with it. Oh, we got a radio.
Wear it on my neck.
And also some smoke is smoke. So it's probably on the other side and we won't be able to get to it. Don't want to go back there either. Alright, let's go up. Try to leave and boom.
Head swimming. Can't hold myself to.
Maybe you should try to heal yourself.
Finally. Pain's gone.
There you go. Take care of everything. Forgot you actually have to heal your companions in Fallout New Vegas. That guy's going deep. Do. Okay. Got an ING. Start with an ING. It's you depending to start it off. Got it right on the first try. There you go. I love when stuff happens like that. Alright, speaker off. Make things a little bit easier on myself. Pack of cigarettes, where was that? There it is. Gotta love all the roof accesses and stuff.
Should call dog out. As much as I hate to admit it.
Oh, another beep. Where's that beep at? We'll figure it out. Anything up here I need? No? Oh, there we go. An automatic rifle. Take that. From where? I don't see anybody. There he is, all the way over there. Ridiculous. Okay. Got that done. Oh, gotta find another. There it is. Easy ones to find. Gotta love when that happens. Alright, so we'll need Dean, but we are going to need to go into that shop. There's actually some in there, remember that. Where are all these ghost people? Not on my compass. It's weird to be able to see my compass after doing the entire stream last time with no compass.
Well, this place has seen better days.
Hang on, there's There it is, Z. They always do that in New Vegas. There were so many items that were just hidden underneath other items like buckets and stuff like that. And so, yeah, had to remember what the pickup button was. All right.
Tastes like copper.
Status report. That was nothing. Boring status report. What's going on here, God? You lose your legs? Sorry, bro. Nah, this is where we're supposed to go anyway.
Believe the idiot swallowed his collar.
I mean, but it makes for a funny plot point. Torn journal? I don't think I've ever picked up this note before. Interesting. Kind of not what I was expecting at all.
Maybe I'll tear it off your arm. Wear it on my neck.
Don't do that. I need my Pip-Boy. I like my Pip-Boy. So I like how the bell's tolling, but like time moves so quickly in this game. By the time it finishes tolling, it's gonna be like 2 days later or something. Turn around, dog. Oh, uppercutted his head off. Not bad, dude. There's the other one. Missed. Don't worry, I got that one. Got that one. I got that one, God. Okay. Head back into the shop for a sec.
Fold your ear. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
Got a radio in here, bud? Don't have radios. Gosh, there's so much junk that I'm just like grabbing for no reason whatsoever. Just because I have nothing in my inventory. And eventually I'm going to be over encumbered. Like that's something that I always need to remember when I play this game is eventually, like at the end of this mod, I will be over encumbered. I am bringing gold back. And so like it does not matter what I get as long as I'm still mobile by the time I get to the vault. That's all that matters.
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm. Wear it on my neck.
Make sure we're not about ready to walk into any traps or anything like that. Meh.
Almost got away.
Get the courtyard key while I'm here.
Close it up.
So again, not the classiest thing to do, right? But it worked out in my favor. Just to open that up for later. I'm gonna actually head this way a little bit. Yeah. Throw it. Love that. Yeah, throw it all the way over there. Probably have to heal God again, but whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna fix myself for something here. Where's explosives? Getting that to 30. Guns, let's get you up to, and then onward. Sweet. Another one here. All right, so I need to be careful. I need to think about this because I need to remember to get the gold at the end of the Sierra Madre here. And so I need to get stuff that makes me lighter. Otherwise, I just put the points into agility. Really not worth anything else. All right. Intense training again. And agility 7. Ideally, we want to get up to like agility 9 before we get down there. And so we'll see. Make sure we get them. There's 2 more over here. Did I skip out on them or something?
Why do you keep looking at your pip boy? Stealth boy instead of this bear trap.
This is where... Whoa, hey, where'd you come from, God? That actually kind of scared me. It's a 21% chance. Probably not. Nope. Cook the other one, though. Where you at, bro? Where'd you go? Why'd you run away like that? Coward. Dude, he like legit ran away. They are not supposed to be cowardly like that. First time for everything, I guess. And of course, as soon as I leave here again, he's going to be like right in front of me. I have no idea where he is, because I'm getting the tip that he's like in this wall. But like, yeah. Might have exploded into a wall. Or no, he probably went that way. Alright, so this is where dog is supposed to be. But see, he's still like in alert because of this. Why are you... I don't like that, dude. That's not okay. Random. Oh, we frozen. Don't be frozen. Why are we frozen? I don't want to be frozen. My cursor's still working. Damn, it's gonna take me back a long way, too. Alright, fine. It's unfortunate. Yeah, it definitely pulled me back quite a bit, but okay, whatever. Go kill these 2 guys again. They were over here last time. He shot it at himself. Alright, so I'm right back. Where I was last time. Oh, I thought you died. Now you died.
This place has seen better days.
It has. It has seen better days. Gotta go back in here and loot pretty much all the stuff that I gave up when I had to do that restart. Hit the wrong button. I hit the button for VATS on Fallout 4, and not the button for just doing it in general. Did he die? Yeah, make sure his head blows off at least. I'm clearing them out this time. According to the map, there's 2 left. So I kind of want to find and clear them out. But I also don't want to like spend too much time here. Whatever. Let's get back. There he is. Like, that's the thing, they just appear. Like, they're a very unique enemy, and like you'll be hunting around for them, and it'll take forever to find them. Okay, so we're gonna do that again. Get this up to 30, and get this up to 35. And I'll put 2 points into science. Hey James, good to see you, buddy. Alright, and then just like last time, intense training, agility. Okay. And we're right back where we left off. Oh, didn't shoot him in the head. Hang on. There we go. Okay, so now we're good there. Now we can head in here.
So
Here
we
we go.
are. A row of switches all lined
Doing pretty
up.
good, man.
How
Thank you for
familiar
asking. How are you?
These. And really? You're no. Dog has torn apart and find some of the inhabitants. It'll require some hunting on your part. They're not
Yeah, so he's gonna hang out here. I have to go hunt some of the inhabitants, which is fine. There's one. Easy. And then just gotta find one more. That was a bear trap I just walked onto. Didn't mean to walk onto a bear trap. Whoopsies. That's 2 more bear traps. Some good bear traps happening here. What's up, friend? That sounds like a fun time, James. Oh man, you should have gone down with that. I love that. He's unconscious, but his leg got blown off, so he's actually dead. Okay. And harvester remains. And back to God. So I gotta be careful because I didn't realize that there were bear traps in here. I ran over 2, so whoops. Alright. Done with this.
You better have brought enough meat.
Yep, there should be enough. There you go. Alright, so you can keep them in there willingly as opposed to forcing them in there, and that's kind of the main goal. Wait, what am I doing? I can fast travel. Right? You're allowed to fast travel on this map. Nope, can't fast travel while there's enemies nearby. Great. I saw him over there. I'm gonna just keep moving. Doesn't matter. They kind of just repopulate, and that's kind of their whole shtick. Is they're gonna just keep repopulating in this area. So we'll see. All right. Next up, we can either do Christine or Dean. Thinking I'll go ahead and do Dean. I think Dean's in that same area too. But it's like I kind of need Dean for the other side first.
So, what's your
Let's just not do that.
floating above?
Okay. Do. Exciting. Alright, so he's talking about the gala event. I'm just skipping ahead of some of this stuff. Okay, and you're slated in a spot over there. Okay. And then that's enough for now. You gotta follow me though, don't you?
Didn't think much of our chance.
Hang on. Do. I think we should travel together. There we go. Alright, so I know I'm supposed to go this way with him, but I kind of need to go all the way to the police station with him first. There's a spot that I didn't bother to get with him. Excuse me, there's a spot that I didn't bother to get because I didn't have him when I went to go get dog. So we're going to go and take care of that now. I just got to remember where it is. It's like, okay, so there's the police station. It's back this way. I think this is the back entrance to the police station. Yep. I actually didn't even bother using that door, so yeah, this is unlooted. Grab this real quick. Super random. Like an average locked box back here, super random. Unnecessary. Come on. There it is. Excuse me. Had to hit the mute button. Check this one too. Alright. Looking good. This is the area that I need Dean for. Did not bother with this.
For too long. Only so much I can.
Sorry about your foot there, bud.
This crouching's hell on my knees.
So I might have just screwed myself over here. Yeah, I just screwed myself over a little bit here. I didn't see the zip or the trip line. I was dumb. I think that's what, 3 deaths in Sierra Madre from like the dumb traps and stuff like that. What? Random. Alright. Let's go get Dean again. Go do that again. And then this time not die. Right? That's a good plan? Solid plan? But yeah. Sierra Madre. Probably one of the best parts about it is all these traps. Alright, let me just get this speech check real fast again. And then travel with me. There we go. So dumb. Watch your feet in the Sierra Madre. Like it's not the ghost people or the holograms that get you at all. It is truly your own negligence stepping on a trap or something like that. My go-to choice with liquor, man, I don't drink that much anymore. Like actually it's been probably about a year since I had any alcohol. For no specific reason, I'm not a big fan. But back when I was drinking, I was a big fan of Glenlivet and Johnny Walker. And so Johnny Walker Blue was my go-to. Alright, let's check this spot again. Should I bother to... Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Do the lock picking and see if it's in the exact same spot. Mostly in the same spot. Okay. Alright. So let's not die this time. So first things first, I can see it right there on the ground. Really? I stepped on it. Trying to disarm it, I stepped on it. That was dumb. Alright. This time, disarm the tripwire, because there's a grenade bouquet here. There it is.
Getting real tired of tourist season. No
Sensor
thanks,
module is
but you guys
fantastic.
are lowering the bar.
So I don't do much with workbenches, but here I'm going to pick up pretty much every single sensor module that I find and make some auto-inject stim packs, because they're kind of handy. Alright, that was the area that I wanted to check, but now we can get to Salida del Sol. Sorry, I thought I saw something there. I really, really, really love the layout and the level design of the whole Sierra Madre. Like everything from the villas all the way up to the hotel itself.
Sierra Madre is not getting any younger.
Nor is it getting any older. Calm down. Making sure that I got everything. Which, I mean, I'm pretty sure I did. But alright, let's do this Dinio. Time is it? Got about 15 minutes. Family's taking me out tonight, so I want to make sure that I leave myself enough time. Missed. Got it. The other one's gonna rise. Not gonna be able to get him in time. So just let him pop up. Whoa! They came out of nowhere. There we go. Another one there. Is that all of them, or we got one coming back? Just to make sure. Okay. I love how a single 357 like takes a head off in this game. Oh, where's the radio? I hear it, but I don't see it. See it, but I don't, or I hear it, but I don't see it. Try to get this one done. Hard safe just to get 2 chips. Gotta love it. Like I got more in that filing cabinet next to the safe. Not seeing a radio in here, which is kind of nice. Like I'm not complaining.
Getting real tired of tourist season. No offense, but you guys are lowering the bar.
Alright, whatever. Let's get out of here. Oh, my guess is it's up there. Okay. That makes sense. Alright, so that's where... Hang on. Service route. That's where we came from. That's the Del Sol South. So, okay, we gotta keep moving this way. Trying to find it. Don't see it. Let's go back. Oh, gotta find the right spot. Okay. Alright, let's go this way and try to find it this way.
This crouching's hell on my knees.
We'll deal with it, Dean. Nice! That sounds good, man. I like a good homemade pizza. Ooh, another center model. If I find a workbench, that would actually be perfect right now. Get some of these sensor modules off my my inventory. Yeah, can't get that chip, whatever. I also probably have so much junk that I need to just throw away or return to vending machines. Because, like, that's one thing, if you find, ooh. So these vents here, it took me a while to figure it out, but apparently these vents here, yeah, you can open, and there's stuff inside of them. So look for broken vents in Sierra Madre. Come on, let me back through. Let me through! I don't think you're supposed to go behind the couches. There we go.
The ghost people leave supplies as traps.
Yeah, they do. Alright, we're gonna get that electric fuse box because we're gonna need it. It's part of the quest that we need. So we need to fix the fuses. Oh, I even saw it out of the corner of my eye. It's kind of dumb. I deserve that. Alright, onward.
Ah, aren't the trees lovely this time of year?
They are lovely.
Blooming and green.
Oh, I didn't even see you up there. There we go. Nope, didn't even work. It's unfortunate. Man, good shot, Dean. Didn't even get a shot off. I'll take that.
Better make sure he's dead.
I mean, it looks like he's dead, but there we go, just to be safe. Alright, we're looking good. Gonna keep moving forward here.
Don't dive in for too long. Only so much I can.
There, the switching station. That's where you'll need to bring the mute.
I'm not worried about getting Christine's place cleared out for right now.
Poke him with a stick or something.
But yeah. Get this picked open, and there's a radio somewhere too. Oh, come on. We were so close on that one. Again, I'm playing on a windowed mode because of just how some of the stuff is here, and so lockpicking is such a pain when you have to get low like this. There we go. Okay. Bail. Because I'm thinking the radio might be up there, which means that I gotta figure out a way how to get up there before I can really explore in here. Because I see no radio. No radio at all. How long have you been watching Puggle? I'm not entirely sure, bud. Alright, so it's definitely got to be above us.
So much I can do to help.
Gotta figure out a way how to get up there. Just any way to get up onto the roof.
Sierra Madre is not getting any younger.
Said roof access, didn't it? Yep, there's the second floor. And there's the third floor to the roof. Perfect. Okay, so that's... Again, you have to kind of like be strategic when you get here, because if you want to get all the like secret areas and stuff, there's a lot to do. And there's a lot that you can miss out on if you're not paying attention. Like just random stuff thrown about. That ain't gonna help me with anything. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, Dean. Am I gonna die now? Don't kill me. I meant to just shoot that.
Feels like someone played my head like a trombone.
Sorry. He's not dead anymore, but alright. It's actually kind of funny.
Don't dive in for too long. Only so.
Don't stand in front of the radios that I'm trying to shoot out. I have this problem where I end up killing ghouls that are like pivotal to the storyline. Like I shot the Overseer from Vault 88 with a missile launcher the other day. Like, didn't mean to. Just accidentally shot her in the head with a missile launcher. happens, you know. Alright, let's zoom back out here for a second. Let's eat some food. It's been a while since I've eaten food to get my health up, but I need to get my inventory down. That should get us up. Take some rad away to bring down the rads too. Okay, that'll get my health up for a minute. Alright, so we just gotta go check the other side real quick here. Nothing. Walk away from a first aid kit saying nothing. Ridiculous. Alright, let's go over to this side now.
I can help you with the cloud. Not for long, though.
Gotta find it quick, find it quick. I didn't see it. We'll at least be able to loot in here with that little safe area we found. Pull back. Stain note. It's kind of cool. Alright. So a little backstop here. Let's keep it moving. Oh, that's not going to help me with anything. Just gotta peek in and out for a sec. I think I see a spotlight over there, but I don't think that's going to be causing all of this beeping. Yeah, that's just a spotlight. Stupid. Who puts one of those on the roof? Who puts a bear trap on the roof? Ridiculous. It's like they don't want me here or something. No? Anything? Everything's helpful in here. Damn raid. Nice. Some basic stuff here. I need to get to another vending machine soon and buy some more stim packs.
Getting real tired of tourist season. No offense, but you guys are lower than the bar.
Ooh, beepy. What do we got? There we go. Alright, let's see. Nice, nice, nice. End up getting rid of all that scotch. Can't take the can't take the Madre from me. Love that. Don't know why I tried to add an I the first time I said that. I was hoping to trigger the gala event before I stopped streaming today, but I'm gonna be done in just about 5 minutes. Family's taking me out for my birthday tonight, so I'm gonna have some fun doing that. Really? Like, that's the only dud? Just that one? Okay, there's another one. Let's do an ing. Interesting. What about worshiping? Did that work? That ain't gonna cut it. What about another ing? What about discovering? Is that gonna cut it? Maybe. Destructive. Got the I, we got the T. Got the R too. Is there one more? No, there's not one more. Night vision. That's an interesting one. Got the I. No, it's not that one. I don't like this setup. This is not a fun one for me. Now let's go over to this side. Alright, check that one. I'm checking the ones that don't have like the common suffix on it now. So that has the T and the I. Has the E too. But that's it, it's only 3. You know what? Hang on. I'm just going to guess wildly and use a programmer's digest so that way I don't have to think. Okay. Let's not think. I only have a couple minutes left. Don't want to spend it doing hacking. Granted, I'm going to spend it doing hacking because of just how long this is going to take. But yeah, make it easy for myself here. I do appreciate the magazine system that they have in Fallout. Like, they went away from it in Fallout 4 because you don't have numbered skills, right? But as far as the other ones are concerned, like, so good. Like, I mean, so I removed 3 duds. I got my allowances replenished, which doesn't mean anything. And there's only 3 options. So it does not matter what it is. I'm going to get it right. Activated hologram. So I'm kind of setting everything up for Dean before we get him to his location, which is kind of cool. But I need to activate those holograms for Dean to start with.
Sierra Madre
So yeah.
is not getting any younger.
And that keeps the ghost people away. What's in here? Anything in here? Just collecting the terminals at this point. Nothing over here? Okay. Alright, so that's the switching station for Christine. She's not something I'm really worried about right now.
Hide him for too long. Only so much I can do to help.
But I think this might be where I'm going to have to call it, because we're not going to be able to activate the gala event. But I'll do the gala event tomorrow,
Madre is not getting any younger.
because it's just such a fun time. And we'll go inside the Sierra Madre. Once I'm inside the Sierra Madre, fair warning to anybody watching on TikTok, I'm going to be shutting the game off of the screen once we get inside the Sierra Madre, because there's some things inside the Sierra that I need to do that are not appropriate for TikTok, apparently. And so, yeah. Is that the other way out? Yep. Is that a Wastelander? Nice. Random, but okay. Alright, so we're over encumbered real quick. Let's go ahead and drink some of this scotch to get my strength up one. Just get out of this area. Towards this. The switching station. Like, I mean, we kind of need to get into the switching station, so we might as well. Alright. But anyway, so that's where I'm going to call it for right now. Yeah, this is not where I'm supposed to keep Christine. But it would still work, right? I need to get her in here eventually. So, we'll hang out here for right now. Gotta remember how to shut off the radio. It's behind the door. But either way, this is where I'm gonna kind of hang out and call it for right now. Because yeah, I'm gonna go hang out with my family for the rest of the night. You guys have a great rest of your day. I'll be back on tomorrow, more Fallout New Vegas. We'll go ahead and finish up getting into the Sierra Madre and then go from there. But either way, guys, you have a great one. This is Base Legend. We normally do base building, but Fallout New Vegas is like my favorite game, so I figured it'd be a fun one to do for spooky season here. Thanks, Thick Vanilla Milkshake, for the saying hi. Appreciate that. You guys have a great rest of your day, though. See you next time.